we're going to see Solemn right back on the setup here.
It's the loser's climb here.
Yeah, he's had a great run. Solemn got knocked out. So Solemn got knocked out by Wisdom in winner's bracket. So Wisdom at this point.
Wisdom and loser's going to play Lana probably after this set.
Yeah, we can expect that. They might be playing right now. But this set that we have on stream is Solemn, as we talked about, going against Furaze, the Zelda player. I mean, we have many Zelda players on the island, but numero uno, one might say. And so we have a couple princesses, goddesses, strong independent women of some type.
Yeah. Both of them command some kind of group of people. Both of them have side beasts that send out balls of fire.
It's true. The similarities never end.
You could keep going, probably.
Yeah, that back air connected there, almost killing it. Did give us some kill sparks, but not sending into the blast zone.
Waits out the up smash.
I got all day for that one to finish.
That was a spicy combo there.
Now in this matchup, I think some of the similar things we were talking about in the last one, Zelda also a relatively slow character, and that time the teleport up into the air getting caught. Furaze taking a couple seconds there to compose himself before he drops off the platform. But I think in general, Zelda not quite as nimble on her feet. Of course, what Furaze is going to be looking for is what he's always looking for. Those deadly aerial combos and kill confirms.
Yeah,
getting take stocks so early.
Yeah, get a couple nairs into an up air, and that's half the stock right there. Zelda more wants to sit back a lot of the time and then just look for an opening to get in. She does have some strong high damage moves that she can do in close range. Nothing as brutal as Palutena's combos, but
they are sort of two different archetypes that we're seeing there. Where Palutena is going to love going for those aerial combos, the nairs, the fairs, the up airs, pretty much everything in her kit when she's off the ground. Where Zelda, a lot of those chunky hits that we see from the aerials.
Yeah.
As many combos, that will not quite going to kill. Good DI coming up from Furaze to keep this stock. Still down a whole one though. As he goes for the down air to try and level this one quickly. That would have helped.
Both of these characters can be played in multiple ways. They both lend themselves to different play styles, but I think the way that just how the matchup works, I think they're going to both force each other into sort of Zelda wanting to sort of sit behind the Phantom most of the time, and Palutena doing most of the approaching.
Yeah, I would imagine that's how it's going to play. That's where Furaze is comfortable. He understands the limitations of his character. And he knows that if people make missteps, if they aren't quite super clean, as we saw in that interaction, he's able to capitalize with those beefy aerials.
Still down one stock, but it's close now.
Yeah, Zelda, I mean, we know, has the ability to steal stocks. Not always the most honest way, but that is something that will potentially help Furaze here. And it's also just game one. He doesn't have to show all of his cards.
Yeah, keep some stuff up your sleeve for the rest of the set.
Back for not going to kill there, but we've seen this a lot. Solemn loves to go super duper deep. Fishing for those back airs. I mean, you have a good recovery with the Palutena teleport.
Survives. Jumps out of the edge there.
And using the Phantom to just create space off stage. Saying, no, I'm not going to take a back air right now.
Yeah, hands off for the moment.
Yes, my boyfriend is here. We'll let you do this.
Up air gonna take the first game. Solemn looking pretty strong.
Yeah. Got right back to what he was doing in the last set. Another two stock victory there. Looks really, really comfortable in all of these matchups, and that's the thing about playing characters that don't necessarily sit in the upper echelons of the tier list. Your Zeldas, your Belmonts that we saw, those are characters that if you understand their game plan, if you know where they're coming from, if you're not going to get fooled by the options they're throwing out, that puts you at such an advantage. How those characters flourish is people being unfamiliar with the matchup.
Yeah, and what really sets apart high tiers from sort of low middle tiers is just how many different things they can do to accomplish the same thing.
Exactly. If I've read your playbook, how are you still going to beat me, right? If you have a Joker, that's fine. You know what he's going to do. You can't really do much about it, but with characters. But I mean, saying that, Furaze, a nice start to this game here, connecting that down tilt into forward air.
Up B's right in place, looking to catch maybe a rush in to punish it there, but Solemn waiting for the animation to punish there.
This is an interesting stage pick from Furaze. I wouldn't think that Zeldas would be all that comfortable on FD, especially going up against the Palutena, who has that fantastic juggling tool. Bottled is giving me a look. Bottled seems to like this stage for Zelda, so...
Platforms make it a lot easier to get around the Phantom, so it's a lot easier for Zelda to get some setups on Final Destination. Platforms also allow Solemn to extend the Palutena combos a bit further.
Yeah, no, it's a fair point. I would just, if I were Furaze in this situation, though he is leading in this game and doing well, trying to land, it just sounds terrifying to me without having those platforms.
Yeah, not having a platform to go to avoid the up airs does seem a bit scary.
Ooh, that teleport. Lingering there over the edge, but Furaze not able to capitalize, though he is continuing this edge guard. Nice bounce back in this game. What do I know? Maybe FD is a great Zelda pick.
Yeah,
that's teleport. This is such a beautiful background we have modded on this FD. It looks like a Renaissance painting. And it's a lot less distracting than the normal one.
Yeah, I mean, I think this might be the normal one.
Is it? No. Those clouds aren't there. I swear, am I crazy? Yeah, this does sort of look like the laser tag that you usually see on FD. Regardless, back to the match here. Furaze catching with the teleport there, but Solemn staying composed, able to get himself back on stage.
Yeah, Furaze with a good stock lead here, but one Palutena back air off stage from Phantom not gonna kill at like 70.
That's such a cool setup there, the grab into the Phantom.
Yeah, just waiting for it to come up and do the dirty work.
I imagine Paladin there being held. It's like, please have mercy! Zelda says, it's not me, it's him. As the Shadow Knight comes in. So 100% lead here for Furaze as he's trying to level this one up. One game apiece.
All right. Yeah, we...
and this is what I was talking about, trying to... Furaze was trying to get down.
Oh, trying to go to ledge, but Solemn just goes...
She got down.
Oh. Wow.
Furaze just in control from point A to point B throughout that game, and then right at the end there, Solemn connects a couple up airs, uses a dash attack to get you off stage, and you are gone.
Yeah. Wow. Furaze was looking really strong that game, but all Solemn needs is just a couple juggles and an edge guard.
Yeah. Well, we talked about Zelda's kill potential, how she could steal early stocks, and there we saw Palutena so sludge when it comes to that department as well. Able to put that one away in 10 seconds flat. But Furaze can't get discouraged here. He was doing well in that game, and if he's able to keep up with the techniques he was employing, the strategies that were in his favor, then this one is by no means finished, even though it is a 2-0 deficit in Game 3.
Yeah, I mean, Furaze close to it. It was anyone's game last game, right until the very last moment.
Didn't even feel like anyone's game. It felt like Furaze's game.
You're right.
And the rug got pulled out from under him. All of a sudden he's unconscious on the floor and Palutena stole all of his money.
If you can get that momentum going, and in this game, Yeah, I can definitely see reverse 3-0 happening. But Solemn taking the first stock here.
And what move did he use? Up air.
Yeah, it's a good move, man. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not going to stop using it. It's good.
Hey, I mean, it's worked every time so far.
Yeah, if it ain't broke.
Furaze does even up the stock count, though.
But again, neutral is being dominated by Solemn, and he's not letting himself get caught. And there's sort of gotcha situations where Zelda's like, oh, you messed up. Here's 40%, or here's a kill at 70. Furaze is really having to work for the kills that he's getting. We saw that one teleport kill back in the early part of this set, but otherwise, everything's come past 100%, it feels like.
Yeah, Furaze getting most of his percent and stocks off of just getting things set up and then whip punishing. Like that. That almost took the stock off of a whipped down tilt.
Yeah. Oh, catch just with the down smash there. Palutena not in a good spot.
Ooh,
yeah. You're gone. That's a devious angle the down smash sends at.
Yeah.
And even Palutena with that solid teleport recovery, not able to make it back. And Furaze, okay. Leading in this one, not as big of a lead as he had in the last game, but that didn't turn out too well for him. So maybe this tighter affair will go in his favor.
We'll see how this game goes. They're back on FD, so obviously Furaze believes that it's the right pick here. Solemn also obviously opting not to ban it. I mean, he did win on the stage.
It's a place I guess they're both relatively comfortable is that dash attack. We'll take this one at 69%, and if you're Furaze, you have to stay focused. You cannot get cheesed like you did on the last game. There's a bit of an edge guard going here, tries to go for the read the century, hitting that forward smash, but doesn't come off, and here come the nairs. Nice job air dodging through the second one. Off stage we go! The down air does not quite connect there. That would have been the end of this set, but teleport coming out just in time, putting out that hitbox and keeping Furaze's hopes in the loser's bracket alive.
Solemn doing a good job just threatening that back air. It just constantly having it as that threat makes it hard for Furaze to approach.
Yeah, there are lots of mind games off stage as well. Doing that double jump and then just falling back to stage, faking it out a little bit. Palu in the corner here, but able to work her way out of
the teleport. I think that's gonna do it. That's it.
Furaze stays alive, gets the roll read there.
Still in it.
And we will continue. Now I'm excited to see what Palutena's gonna pick as her counter stage. Or I guess what Solemn is gonna pick.
Where does Solemn want to go here? Albert?
Gentlemen, the best moment that happened to me today in bracket, 9-6 and I, gentlemen, to spear pillar hazards on for the first game of our set. It was lots of fun. He won it, but barely. I would like the record to show. We're going to the Ultra Ball PS2. Make the best games, as we all know. No character switches, I would anticipate. Though there's some hovering going on.
Yep. All right. Just taking some time to compose. Solemn taking some time to compose himself, I suppose. Maybe thinking about switching characters. We'll see.
I love the Pokemon songs that have been modded into this. Though I can't actually, I want to say this is Fire Red Leaf Green Gym Leader?
I can't hear from where I'm sitting.
Somebody in chat can correct me.
Audio is for players and stream viewer. Ooh.
And look at that from Furaze so early, less than 30 seconds into the match, down air into back air there. And that's what we talked about with Zelda. You get in that danger zone and it's just bam, bam, you're gone. Kick.
She connects two moves together and you're dead at 60.
Yeah. Palu over here, stringing nair after up air after forward tilt. And Zelda's like, oh, yeah, that's really nice for you, but work smarter, not harder, right? Oh, Phantom, a weak hit Phantom connecting there and just into advantage.
Getting Solemn off of him using the Phantom just to set him off stage.
I would say already, I mean, it helps that you got that early stock, but Furaze got some confidence from winning that game 3, a tight game 3. Was able to maybe expel some of the demons from game 2 when he was not able to capitalize on that lead, and now he looks a lot more fluid and a lot more comfortable in this matchup.
Yeah. He's going for a lot more of the stuff that he thinks he can get, like that forward smash right there.
Did the rapid jab get caught by the Phantom and turn into an extended hitbox? Because I feel like Solemn isn't good enough of a player not to let that move linger for that long and give Furaze the easy forward smash, but that's what happened, and now it's 3-1. 2-1, as I say that. But Furaze still in the driver's seat in this one. Solemn holding on for dear life in the sidecar.
I mean, Palutena's got some good tools lying in the dash of that sidecar.
Put a dashboard in your sidecar?
I don't know. I mean, she's probably rich, I assume.
That's true. Anyway.
I can't keep this metaphor going, but it's 1-1. Last stock.
Yeah, and we're seeing the back air train continue to go. Fantastic read.
Right out of the invincibility.
And that is game 5. I really thought Solemn was figuring something out there. We saw a lot of back airs on that second stock. Just throwing it out there, using the invincibility that she had. And Furaze was struggling with it a little bit, but one read on the final stock, you get caught by a Zelda aerial that high in the air. Doesn't matter which one it is. Yeah. He can flick the C-stick any direction he wants. You're dying.
All right, we're going game 5.
For Solemn, trying to capitalize on that 2-game lead he got to start, and for Furaze, trying to complete this reverse 3-0. Very exciting stuff. Zelda jab 1, and we are off to the races here.
Thing about jabs, sometimes you can't react fast enough to see if they've hit.
Yep.
I mean, a whiffed jab like we saw last stock can be really bad.
Yep. Furaze with a slight advantage here to start this one off. That was a very interesting interaction, using the reflector to push the Phantom back, but did Furaze still won that interaction?
Did he use the neutral B to reflect the reflected Phantom? Or I didn't quite see what was going on
there. Play. We're playing Pong out here. Ooh, the teleport across the stage.
Just teleport right into him from the other side.
We're talking about trains, we're talking about cars, we're talking about sidecars. They'll pale in comparison to teleportation as a mode of transport. So Furaze now drawing first blood in this all-important game 5. Playing nice and careful here. Not going to push his luck, staying patient. Solemn has to work for this kill. Back hit.
Throw. I think that might... no, not at that percent.
Went for a few pummels there. Let Furaze have the time to prepare his DI. And when you get grabbed by Palu at this percent, you're always going to be DIing, expecting the back throw, but... Solemn now, a minute and a half into this match, still not able to take that first stock. Ooh, sends DI!
Yeah.
I don't think that should have killed, but...
maybe expecting a nair or something. But
or a back air, but holding in, and that forwarded, that is going to kill! And now all of a sudden, Furaze with a full stock lead in game 5. What a comeback he has put together.
Yeah, I said game 3. I wouldn't be surprised to see a reverse 3-0, and definitely possible here. But we did see game 2. Same thing. Furaze looking pretty dominant.
Yeah, this is one long interaction that he's just continuing to capitalize on. Solemn is grasping at straws at the moment, able to get a nair there to at least make some space.
At 86%, possibly last stock in the tournament.
He made that fantastic comeback in game 2, but right now he's going to need a miracle of similar quality.
Definitely has the potential. I mean, he can get him off stage, edge guard Zelda at 70 with the back air.
Ooh, the landing up air there goes into the down throw, but not able to connect another up air.
Solemn certainly has it in him to take it back, but this is looking pretty Furaze right now.
Yeah, off stage and not going nearly as deep with those back airs anymore. Has to play it so safe at 101%. Explosive Flame won't connect.
One slip up and you're out of tournament.
And again!
Being right into him. Furaze definitely getting his confidence back.
Yeah.
Takes game 5.
Unfortunate. I mean, a great play by Furaze there, I would say, to throw out those sideways teleports in game 5, but Solemn, you could tell, getting caught by that one over and over and over again. The fool me once, shame on you. Fool me once, shame on, or fool me twice, shame on me. However many times you get fooled by that move. In game 5, that was his downfall, and Furaze will continue in the bracket.
We're gonna see him right up playing Wisdom next.
I love Wisdom, but I wanted the brothers run back. I wanted to see that on stream again. A shame.
We'll see if Furaze can avenge his brother against Wisdom.
Yeah.